There is a darkness in our family, girls. A curse that has haunted us for centuries.
A curse? What kind of curse, grandfather?
The curse of the Red Queen. Every 100 years she returns to claim 7 lives. And the last is always a sister.
A sister? But that's us!
Yes, my dear. The curse is tied to our bloodline, and one day it will come for you.
We won't let it, grandfather. We'll break the curse.
I hope you're right, Clara, but the Red Queen is relentless. She will stop at nothing to claim her victims.
Clara, promise me we'll always protect each other. I promise, Flora. No matter what happens, we'll face it together.
Beware the Red Queen, girls. She is closer than you think. Good night, my darlings. Sleep well.
Grandfather, will you leave the light on, just for a little while? I don't like the shadows, grandfather.
There's nothing to fear, my loves. The shadows can't hurt you, but remember, never speak of the Red Queen, not to anyone.
Don't worry, Flora. I'll protect you.
The curse, it's coming. I can feel it.
You spoke of me, old man. You told them about the curse.
I had to warn them. They're just children.
The one who talks about me gets killed. So long, old man.
God forgives me, and you.
There's something I've never told you, Julia. About my family, about Flora.
You've always avoided talking about her. What happened, Clara?
The night my grandfather told us about the curse was the last night I saw Flora.
Do you think the Red Queen is real, Flora? I don't know, Clara, but I'm scared.
That night, after grandfather left us, something happened. Something I still don't understand.
He was found dead in his room. They said it was a heart attack. But I knew better. The Red Queen, she took him.
And Flora, what happened to her?
She was gone. Just gone. No note, no explanation. The police searched for months, but they never found her. It was like she vanished into thin air.
Clara, I'm so sorry. I can't imagine how hard that must have been for you.
I've spent my whole life trying to forget that night. But I can't. Every time I close my eyes, I see her. Flora. And I wonder if I could have done something to save her.
You were just a child, Clara. You can't blame yourself for what happened.
But what if the curse is real, Julia? What if it's coming for me next? It is exactly 25 years and the Red Queen can come back.
Clara, don't think about it too much. We must prepare and go to Mrs. Boucher's dinner.
Oh, the things we did in Sicily. You wouldn't believe the mischief I caused. Sometimes I think the only thing that saved me was my charm, and this cleavage.
You have quite the way of captivating an audience, Mrs. Boucher. To a life well lived, Mrs. Boucher. You're an inspiration.
Flattery will get you everywhere, my dear. But speaking of inspiration, if you'll excuse me, I must fix my makeup.
So, what do you make of her?
A force of nature, that's for sure. Though I wonder how she manages to keep this place running. It feels...
What the hell was that?
Stay close.
Is she?
She's dead.
Who? What is that?
We need to call the police.
Clara, what's happening here?
Buonasera, I am Inspector Giovanni Bartolo, here to investigate this most unusual affair. A woman dead, a mansion full of secrets. Intriguing, no? Now, I will speak with each of you, privately. Perhaps someone has seen something, heard something, or perhaps someone is hiding something? Ah, Mademoiselle Clara, you look as though you have seen a ghost. Please, sit. Now, tell me, Signorina, what is it you saw?
The Red Queen? She strikes again. The Red Queen.
The Red Queen? My, what a story this is becoming.
She was here. I saw her. The mask, the cloak. She killed Mrs. Boucher and fled through the window.
Ah, the Red Queen, you say. Perhaps you have watched too many Giallo films in your childhood, eh? All those mysterious masked figures. They do leave an impression.
I'm not making this up. She was real. She was here.
Of course, Mademoiselle Clara. Do not worry. I will look for your Red Queen. But let us hope she is not as elusive as the villains in those Giallo tales, eh?
Clara, it's over. You're safe now. Try to relax.
She's not gone. I can feel it. The Red Queen, she'll come again. She always comes back.
It's just the shock. The police are handling it. Inspector Bartolo is on it, remember?
You didn't see her, Julia. That mask, that cloak. It's like she's something out of a nightmare.
Or maybe out of one of those Giallo films you love so much. You've got to stop letting your imagination run wild.
Oh, Santa Madre. What a crazy blonde girl. Hitchcock would be proud. Che diavolo, did I leave that open? Chiche, who's there? Madre di Dio.
The one who talks about me gets killed. So long, old man.
This is it, the house where it all happened.
Clara, are you sure about this? This place is haunting.
I have to. I got a message about someone wanting to buy the land, but I need to see it again. For closure.
It's like a mausoleum. I don't like this, Clara. Did you see that?
Who's there?
You shouldn't have come back, Clara.
Stay away from her.
Julia, no!
You're alone now, Clara. No grandfather, no police, no Julia. Why do you want to escape your sister?
My sister?
Yes, Clara. It's me. Flora. That night when grandfather was killed, it wasn't me. It was our mother. She killed him and fled with me because I was her favorite.
No, that's not possible.
She made me obedient, trained me, and when she died, I became the Red Queen, to protect what's ours. And now, you want to sell it? Betray our family?
Flora, I didn't know.
This isn't over, Clara.
Still clever, sister. You always ran, Clara, even as a child.
Why, Flora? Why this?
Do you even remember that night? The night he died? It wasn't me, Clara. It was her, our mother. She wanted a legacy, Clara. She made me this.
No, it's just beginning.